When we think of horror films, we often think of darkness, but in the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, darkness is not just absence of light. It becomes geometry, emotion, and psychology. Released in 1920, this German expressionist classic reshaped cinematic lighting forever.
The lighting in Caligari is inseparable from its set design. Painted shadows replace real ones. The filmmakers weren't interested in realism. Instead, they built an artificial world, a world that reflects the disturbed minds of the characters. The contrast between light and dark, the chiaroscuro, is pushed to the extreme. Light slices through scenes like a knife. It creates tension, unease, and claustrophobia. It doesn't just show you what's happening, it tells you how to feel. Because the sets were painted in abstract, angular shapes, traditional lighting techniques had no place. There is no three-point lighting. Instead, lighting was designed alongside the sets, integrated, not added. In many scenes, shadows aren't cast by lights. They're painted directly onto the walls and floors. This wasn't a limitation, it was a creative choice. The film breaks the laws of physics to show the laws of madness. When Cesare, the somnambulist, appears, he emerges from sharp, unnatural contrast. The light isolates him, turning him into a living silhouette. The entire film is lit like a nightmare. There are no logical light sources, there is no sun, no lamp. The light doesn't obey the world, it obeys the mind. And when that mind is fractured, the light fractures too. In most modern films, lighting is meant to be invisible, you're not supposed to notice it. But in Caligari, lighting is loud, it's expressive, it's confrontational. The cabinet of Dr. Caligari teaches us that lighting is not just technical, it's psychological, emotional, and symbolic. It's part of the storytelling, not separate from it. Even now, over 100 years later, we still see its influence in horror, in noir, in surreal cinema. This is not just a horror film, it's a visual manifesto, written in light and shadow.
Caligari's influence extends far beyond horror. Its use of lighting inspired the visual language of film noir, with shadows that dominate and disorient. Filmmakers like Hitchcock, Burton, and Del Toro owe a visual debt to it. You can see echoes of Caligari in their twisted sets and dramatic contrasts. It taught directors that lighting is not just illumination, but narration through shadow. Even in modern cinema, we return to Caligari when we want to show madness, to unsettle the viewer, or to reflect a fractured psyche. 100 years later, it still speaks in a language of lie. And we still understand it. 100 years later, when we relive these silver nitrate phantoms with digital projectors. Be vigilant. Dr. Caligari has never left. He has merely sharpened his scalpel into HDR format.